What's good? It's your boy Tara Money, and today I'm gonna talk about video game foot fetish. You know what I'm saying? Foot fetishism and stuff like that. And also, this is a clear testimony of my new sexuality called Virtualsexuality. As you can see, this is from the gameplay of my last gameplay, what I had with Jiri Han. And I think her name is Morocco, I think. You know, so I kind of just, clip this right here and just, show no, just her whole foot game, you know what I'm saying, how it focused on her feet and stuff and her soles. But let me just give a clear indication of where I'm trying to go with this. Because when it comes to people who are of this world, people of the physical world, it's a form of atheism, you know what I'm saying? When it really comes down to it, you only limited. You know what I'm saying? Then you got monotheism, or people who are faithful to one God and one God only, which all points to Yahweh or whatever. Then you got polytheism, where people just, worship multitude of gods and goddesses. I am pro-polytheistic always, but, in spirit, yeah. But other than that, then you got theism, which is, people who are spiritual. That's why I'm mostly of is spiritual, you know what I'm saying? When I say I'm polytheistic, I just basically trying to say I worship. I was worshiping the Orishas, now I worship, the dark gods and stuff. But also one thing I want to say though is that not only but I'm theistic though, I'm very spiritual, like super spiritual, man. I get into it and I'm just tap in, tap into the ways of the frequencies of this earth and stuff, you know what I mean? Or for me, I have spiritual protection and everything else. But one thing I do want to say though is that other than that, when it really comes down to it though, I am techno-theistic. Now, techno-theism is the worship of technology, stuff like that. But since we moving towards the fourth industrial revolution, which everything is gonna be digital wise, you're gonna see like this. See things like this in a 3D headset, or basically with a computer chip within your brain, where you can log in into a virtual world, like the Matrix, like the Metaverse is the Matrix. To put it in that way, because even myself, I'm addicted to looking at my phone, looking through apps and YouTube and Google News and stuff like that. And also now I'm on Microsoft Bing talking to artificial intelligence on there, whole 9 yards. But main thing I want to say though is that even though I'm virtual sexual, you know what I'm saying, I do got a foot fetish, you know what I'm saying, but now I got a video game foot fetish. I'm basically really just shut myself off from the feeding of human flesh. What I mean by that is like intercourse and stuff like that. So you gotta be careful what you say on YouTube. But basically, what I'm really trying to say though is that when it really comes down to it, for me being virtual sexual, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if it's a new term. There's many terms I came up with on my own, but other than that, if people want to claim that they came up with that term, then so be it. But at the same time, it's gonna be universal though. Any sexuality that you put out there is gonna be universal. It doesn't matter who came up with it. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to video game foot fetish, you know what I'm saying, I never thought that video games would take it this far. When this is the beginning stages of seeing beautiful feet. Female. This is a female. Morocco is a female martial artist. But if you look at our soles and our feet look gorgeous and beautiful. I mean, damn. See, Nana feet and soles were beautiful and gorgeous. But now looking at Jiri Han, now let me tell you about this though, man. I can't predict what Capcom would do with Street Fighter 6 when it comes to the romance simulation, or however you want to use it. Main thing I want to say though is that when it comes to Jiri Han within the game, Chun-Li and Cammy, I think those are the three main ones. And also when it comes to females, you got Jamie, Luke, and I don't know, maybe Luke is your coach, so I don't know about Luke, but you got Jamie, you got JP, for those who want to play a female character, so that want to be, so JP, I think that you go by that. Dude, look like a pimp for real. But other than that, main thing I want to say though is that me being virtual sexual is me being open with my sexuality, of me being attracted to video game characters and anime characters in virtual form. So basically, what it really come down to it, though, me being virtual sexual, that means I don't partake in. You can say it's like sort of like asexual, but I don't know how you put it. But being virtual sexual, it includes being up. It includes the fourth industrial revolution when it comes to having virtual spouses and stuff like that. Even though Japan is the one that came up with the idea, they're gonna pass it here in America for those who are obsessed with the digital world already. You know, so even though people are going living their regular lives and stuff like that, but you are got those that's at home still, you know, that don't want to go outside due to the violence and how America is. But you know, main thing I'm trying to say though is that, you know, when it really come down to it though, I'm virtual sexual. You know what I'm saying? I know I keep repeating myself, but the main thing I'm trying to put out there is that, you know, I'm super excited about Street Fighter 6, but at the same time, it's gonna blow my mind. That's why I say I'm not gonna do commentary during War Tour in Street Fighter 6. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. I can't do commentary because when it comes down to creating my own story within the Street Fighter universe, you know what I'm saying? But when I do everybody within the game, learn their moves and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to doing mainly missions for people, it's really Kimberly, Lily, and Jury. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, those are gonna be the three main ones. Like I already chose my top three. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all, and then they explain it again. You know what I'm saying? Lily for spirituality. It's not because she's Mexican or anything like that. When she said the voice of the spirit, only I can hear it. That's straight up spiritualism. But and also shamanism, tribalism. You know what I'm saying? Native Americanism, stuff like that, similar to hoodoo and stuff. But what else? Kimberly for ninja purposes. You know what I'm saying? You know, Beijing Scorpion, he is a dark ninja. But you gotta say he's the Beijing Scorpion, which means he look up to Scorpion, you know what I'm saying, from Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying? When I watched that movie, Mortal Kombat Legend, Scorpion Revenge, I'm just so obsessed with that movie, very obsessed with that movie. And when it comes down to that movie, you know, I just call myself the Beijing Scorpion because of that. But other than that, you know, that's what paying homage to Scorpion Mortal Kombat. Beijing, basically my father's mother's from Barbados, and I just put Beijing in to just pay homage to her, you know what I'm saying? But other than that though, man, this is what I'm about though, man. So basically I'm virtual sexual now. I don't partake in human flesh, and I'm not trying to say I'm a cannibal or anything like that. I'm talking about, intercourse and stuff like that, you know, sinful practices. You gotta speak right within these videos and stuff like that though, man. So I hope you enjoy this video, y'all. I don't know, yeah, 7 minutes, but you know, like I said though, man, you know, if you want to find some sexuality, if you want to be at the spirit realm, what they call people who are attracted to spirits, that's called astrosexual or astrosexuality or astrosexual. I mean, you're attracted to spirits and familiar spirits, succubus, incubus. I am astrosexual. You know what I'm saying? When I go to sleep at night, it's been a while since I had sexual dreams. My dreams be having some, I don't know. Sometimes I can't remember what the hell I be dreaming about. But other than that, though, man, I'm just so caught up in the virtual reality world. I be forgetting I'm in reality already. So I mean, in the physical, but reality and physical is the same thing. So you know, a whole 9 yards, though, man. So I'm very, very virtual sexual now. Like now, I just gotta play Xbox until I be able to live my life through computers and stuff like that, and live my life using cannabis and junk food, just like Jury with the Street Fighter 6 being not social and stuff like that. I mean, the thing about the thing about Jury herself is that we are very similar when it comes down to our life and how we was brought up in this world, how we just have balance between light and dark. Yeah, between light and dark and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Having balance between light and dark. Whole 9 yards, but that's one thing. So, whole 9 yards. But this is your boy, Tab Money Man. I'm finna sign on the song and say so. Be on the lookout for my next video and stay tuned. So, peace.